Oh, hi! Didn't see you there. I'm Mr. Hungler, and today we'll be setting ourselves up for success on the cello. First, let's talk about your instrument case. The front side of the case will be round to fit the instrument, and it should have a long, skinny pocket. The back side of your instrument should be flat and have a really large, wide pocket. Let's hold the case out in front of us with the front side facing forward. To transport your case, take your right hand, grab the two little straps on the right side of the instrument, and carry the case like a shopping bag. Your case might also have two straps on the back side, so you can wear it like an awesome backpack. Fortunately, mine doesn't have that, but maybe yours does. Whichever way you carry your case, make sure you're moving carefully and being very aware of your surroundings. We'll always play the cello sitting down, so take a seat and hold your case in front of you with the front side facing forward. First, find the long pocket on the front side, open that up, reach in, and take out your bow. Set it down somewhere safe, like this conveniently placed music stand. There should be another pocket on the front side of the case where you'll find the end pin stopper. We'll talk more about this later. Now, hold the case in your left hand. Take your right hand, reach down the right side of the case until you find a zipper near the bottom. Unzip that zipper all the way up the right side of the case, and then hold the case with your right hand. Take your left hand, reach down the left side of the case until you find another zipper near the bottom, and pull that zipper all the way up. Now, take your right hand again, reach inside the case, and grab the neck of the cello. Now you can take your left hand and remove the sides of the case, like you're taking off the cello's jacket. Now we can safely remove the case by pulling it up from the scroll of the cello and set down the case somewhere safe. To put the cello back in its case, we'll just do that whole process in reverse. Hold the cello by the neck with your right hand, take the case with your left hand, put the case back over the cello. Take the top, put it back over the scroll. You might need to use your right hand a little to help. Pull the back side of the case around the back of the instrument. Make sure the front side of the case is over the front side of the instrument. Now, take the two zippers and zip them all the way back down. Make sure you have one hand on the case during all of this. Right zipper down, left zipper down. Remember to open this long pocket back up again. Take your bow, slide it back down into that pocket, close that pocket, and don't forget about the rock stop. Put that back in its pocket too. Now it's time to make the bow hand. Take your arms straight out and let your hands hang loose like you're a zombie. This curved, relaxed hand shape is very important for your playing. Take your right hand with that relaxed, curved hand shape. Take your thumb and connect the tip of your thumb to the back ends of your middle and ring fingers. Now your hand should kind of look like a llama. Oh, I'm a llama! Now, try stretching your fingers out and pulling them back in, keeping that connection between your thumb and your middle two fingers. This should look like the llama is spitting. We want this flexibility when we're playing the cello. Now with your left hand, hold out some kind of prop, like a pencil. Take that llama you made with your right hand and have it bite onto the prop. Now the prop will be in between the connection between your thumb and your middle two fingers. Drape your fingers over the prop, and your second knuckles should meet at the prop. Your fingers will drape over the end of the prop. All your fingers should be curved, even your thumb. Now it's almost time to use the bow hand with the bow, but first we must find the bow's balance point. To find the balance point of the bow, hold the bow with both hands straight out like you're going, boy. Make sure that the hair of the bow is facing up. Now, push your hands together naturally, like the bow isn't even there. Your hands should meet at the balance point of the bow. Remember where that balance point is and pretend that's like your pencil you used to practice. Remember that your second knuckles should meet the stick, so the ends of your fingers will kind of drape past the hair. Now, if you want to get fancy, you can use the professional bow hand. To use the professional bow hand, just take your regular bow hand, slide it to your right towards the frog, and just keep that same hand shape. So your thumb should be right before the frog, and your pinky and ring finger should be resting over the frog. In your seat, it might feel nice to just sit back and relax. But when we play the cello, you want to sit up straight on the front edge of the chair. My feet are flat on the floor, my back is going straight up, my chest is out, my shoulders are back, but everything is still relaxed. First, we need to make sure that the cello is at the right height. Stand with your instrument out in front of you and see if the top of the scroll lines up with your nose. As you can see, my scroll just barely reaches my chest, so it's way too low. But fear not, this is where the end pin comes in. Take a seat and hold the instrument out in front of you with the front side facing forward. Hold the instrument by the neck in your left hand. Now take your right hand, put it around the right lower bout of the instrument. Take the instrument with both hands and rest it on your lap. Now the end pin should be to your right at the bottom of the instrument. Unscrew this little knob and pull out the end pin as much as needed. My instrument was pretty low, so I'll need to pull it out quite a bit. When you're done, make sure to tighten that knob again. Now with the end pin pulled out, the cello is taller and the scroll lines up with my nose, so the height is just right. Sit back in your chair with your feet in front of you. Now, take the rock stop and set it down on the floor in front of you so that it makes a triangle with your feet. Now take your cello and put the end pin in the middle of the rock stop. Now scoot the rock stop to your left so that it's in front of your left foot. Now your cello should be to your left and angled inward towards your body. The lower bouts will make contact with my legs and rest in between my knees. And the right upper bout will rest against my chest. The neck is to the left of my head, and the right peg on the scroll will go behind my left ear. Make sure you have this space on your left shoulder. I like to imagine that some kind of animal sidekick could rest there, like I'm Jack and Daxter or something. To play pizzicato, make an L with your right thumb and pointer finger. Put your thumb to the right side of the fingerboard, about 2 inches from the bottom. Now, take your pointer finger and pluck the strings in a circular motion, like you're playing the guitar. Make sure to use the fleshy part of your finger and not your fingernail. Try writing a song by playing the same rhythm on each string. Here's one I wrote that I like to call Cincinnati Chili. Cincinnati chili, Cincinnati chili, Cincinnati chili, Cincinnati chili. Thank you.